students. So today we'll continue this applications of derivatives topic. In the last video, so we discussed here the concept of derivative as a rate measure, some important formulas, and there are total 4 examples. Now we'll continue that one. So we'll start with that next example, that is example number 5. In this example number 5, a stone is dropped into a quiet lake and waves move in circles at the speed of 5 centimeter per second. At the instant when the radius of the circular wave is 8 centimeter, how fast is the enclosed area increasing? So in this example, the first important thing is what is the given term and so how to calculate that required term. So first your given term is so first start with that R be the radius and A be area of the circular wave. So given term is dr by dt is equal to 5 centimeter per second, and by using this one next you have to find out dA by dt when r equal to 8 centimeter. So given term is change in the radius of the circle, change in the radius of the circle with respect to time, that is dr by dt is 5 centimeter. By using this one you have to find out change in the area of the circle with respect to time t when radius is 8 centimeter. So first we'll start with the formula. Area of circular wave is means area of circle formula, that is A equal to pi r square. Next, rate of area of circle A with respect to time t is dA by dt equal to, so you have to differentiate the given formula with respect to r. So dA by dt is equal to, so derivative of the right hand side term, derivative of pi r square. So dA by dt is equal to, so by using that formula, here pi is a constant term, then derivative of this r square with respect to t, that is 2 times r. So with respect to term is dr by dt, or this implies 2 times pi into, here r equal to 8 centimeter is given and dr by dt is equal to, that is 5. If you simplify this one, you will get 80 times pi square centimeter per second. So this is the answer. So change in area with respect to time t, change in area of circle with respect to time t, that is 80 times pi square centimeter per second. Next, example number 6. The radius of a circle is, the radius of the circle is increasing at the rate of 0.7 centimeter per second. What is the rate of increase of its circumference? So here given term is change in radius of the circle, means with respect to time is there, that is dr by dt is given. By using this one you have to find out change in circumference of the circle. So first let r be the radius and c be the circumference of the circle, then given term is dr by dt, and by using this one you have to find out dc by dt. So change in that circumference of the circle. Next, first you have to write down this formula of circumference of the circle. So circumference of the circle is c equal to 2 times pi into r. Next you have to differentiate this term with respect to time t. So rate of change of circumference c with respect to time t is given by dc by dt equal to, so derivative of this 2 pi r. Next you can apply the formula. So derivative of this r with respect to t will get dr by dt. So 2 times pi is a constant term into derivative of r is dr by dt. Now you can substitute here dr by dt is equal to, so 2 times pi into 0.7. Next if you multiply this one you will get 1.4 pi centimeter per second. So this one is a change in circumference of the circle with respect to time t. Next, example number 7. The length x of a rectangle is decreasing at the rate of 5 cm per minute, and the width y is increasing at the rate of 4 cm per minute. When x equal to 8 cm and y equal to 6 cm, find the rates of change of, first one is A, the perimeter, and second one is B, the area of the rectangle. Find the rates of change of the perimeter, and second one rates of the change of the area of the rectangle. So in this example, so first you have to consider this is a rectangle. So your length is x and next one is breadth is y. So first you can start with, let A be the area and P be the perimeter of the rectangle. Now next, given term, the given term is dx by dt, because in this given example the length x of a rectangle is decreasing. So decreases means here change in that length at the rate of 5 cm per minute. So here dx by dt is equal to 5 cm per minute. Next, dy by dt, the width y is increasing at the rate of 4 cm. So here dy by dt is equal to 4 cm per minute. Next, by using these terms, next you have to find out change in this perimeter of the rectangle, that is dp by dt, and change in this area of the rectangle with respect to time t, that is dA by dt, when x equal to 8 cm and y equal to 6 cm. Next, by using this given term, so first, so here the important note is change in, so this dx by dt. So dx by dt is 5 cm per minute, decreases means we can consider this dx by dt is minus of 5 cm per minute. So increases means I will take plus sign and decreases means minus sign. Okay, first we can start with rate of change of this perimeter P with respect to time t is given by dP by dt is equal to, so this is a formula for perimeter of rectangle, that is P equal to 2 times x plus 2 times y. So by using this formula dP by dt is equal to, by using this derivative formula we will get 2 into dx by dt plus dy by dt. Next 2 times dx by dt is minus 5 plus dy by dt is plus 4. Now if we simplify this one, minus 5 plus 4 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 is minus of 2 centimeter per minute. So dP by dt is equal to minus 2 centimeter per minute, means that minus sign indicates that decreases, means area of this perimeter decreases 2 centimeter per minute. That is, perimeter is decreasing at the rate of 2 centimeter per minute. The next one is, that is area of rectangle. So first area of the rectangle formula I have to take, and then I have to differentiate with respect to t. Now here rate of change of area A with respect to time t is given by dA by dt is equal to, so this is a formula, area of rectangle formula is A equal to x into y. Now for this formula I have to differentiate with respect to t. So in the right hand side x into y, the both terms are variables, so we can apply u into v rule here. So derivative of this xy with respect to time t is given by, so here first term as it is, derivative of second term plus second term as it is, derivative of first term, that is a uv rule. Now next you can substitute the given terms. First x equal to 8, next dy by dt is 4 plus y equal to 6, and next dx by dt is minus of 5. Now simplify this one, we will get 32 minus of 30, that is plus 2 centimeter square per minute. So that is change in area of rectangle. So here plus 2 is there, means, so we can call that is change in, or change in this area of rectangle, that is 2 centimeter square per minute. Next example number 8. A balloon which always remains spherical on inflation is being inflated by pumping in 900 cubic centimeter of gas per second. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon increases when the radius is 15 centimeter. So in this example, so first we start with the volume of balloon. So that is V equal to, we will get 4 by 3 pi r cube. That is volume of sphere. The volume of balloon is nothing but volume of sphere. That formula is V equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. The next, what is the given term here? The given term is r equal to 15 centimeter, and change in this value with respect to time t, that is dV by dt is 900 cubic centimeter, means centimeter cube per second. So these are the given terms. By using this given term, you have to find out dr by dt when r equal to 15 centimeter. So first you can start with that formula, then differentiate with respect to t. So dV by dt is equal to, we get 4 by 3 term as it is, this pi into 3 r square, and with respect to term is dr by dt. Now here dV by dt already given, that is 900 equal to 4 by 3 pi into 3 times, here r equal to 15 is there, that is 3 into 15 square and into dr by dt. Now simplify this one, we get dr by dt is equal to 900. So take that 3 into 15 square on the left hand side, will get, in the denominator will get 3 into 15 square, and next that 4 times pi by 3 is there, you will get 3 by 4 times pi. Now simplify this one, rate of change of this radius r is nothing but dr by dt. This term equal to 900 divided by, the same thing you have to write down. Next you have to simplify this one, so we get 1 by pi centimeter per second. So change in this r with respect to time t, that is dr by dt is equal to 1 by pi centimeter per second. So hence the rate at which the radius of the balloon increases when the radius is 15 centimeter is 1 by pi centimeter per second. I hope you enjoyed this video. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.